What's up, everybody? Ebert42 here, back with some more Madden 15 MUT action. Rocking that 95 overall team, no money spent. Handing out the tips, how to make those coins without spending the hard-earned dollars for you guys. As usual, we'll be doing about 20 minutes of some coin making tips for you guys. Might be a little bit longer today. Get in some more advanced setups on how I've been rolling in the coins lately. Last time I visited you guys on Sunday, you remember I was sitting around 400,000 coins. We're up to 740 coins now. So brought in a nice 350k or so in the last 4 or 5 days. Be sharing my tips with you guys on how I managed to do that. We're also getting into some elite giveaways. We hit our 10 viewer goal last Sunday. We gave away a 91 overall Antonio Gates. Our next goal will be to hit 25 viewers while we are live, and we'll be handing out a 90 overall cornerback for that. Showing you guys the squad here quick. So we have been flipping quite a bit of stuff on the auction house. Get in here and see what we got going on still. That one went while we were gone. That's a pretty good price on that. Hopefully one of you guys that caught the beginning of my stream was able to get in on that action. Handed out some tips to you guys in one of my very first videos on coin flipping or auction house flipping 101 on these jerseys. We've been selling about 20 of those a day, making about 500 coins off of each one. Trying to roll in about 10k a day off those. It's not a lot, but it adds up quick. They're really easy flips to do. They're really easy to sell and make some coins off of. Been moving those contract or combine warrior collectibles. Also, I've done some tips on you guys on how to go search those if you've already completed the sets and what to look for in those. Just a note quick for you guys. Those come out on Friday. They stay relatively expensive through the weekend. They start to go down in price throughout the week. So make sure that you're not paying too much for them once the week starts rolling along and it gets closer to the next one coming out. So I have been making a lot of coins flipping these Ultimate Team collectibles. And essentially what I will do is I'll hop online, I will head in here, I'll go look at these guys. I know there's one I can show you quick, but pretty much I'm going through each one of these and all of the sets here. And what I'm looking for, so I'm going down to buy now price. We'll see that this guy's going for 40k. And then we go to price, and we see that there's a bid up for significantly cheaper than that. We'll just go ahead and toss a bid in on this to get it on our my bids. You guys saw this one was already in there. And then what we'll do is we'll write this guy down and we'll note how much he's selling for. So 80 overall B Smith, lowest guy on the auction house, is 39k. You guys saw that 90 overall Mean Joe Green was just purchased for 47, and the cheapest one on the auction house is probably this one. Yep, King Prindle. This guy bought this for 47 and now has it relisted for 82.5. It'll be a very nice flip for that gentleman. I've gotten in on 4 or 5 of those myself in the last week or so. And then we also had noted that there was one of these guys available. So we go through here. Buy now price on this guy is at 39.25. And then if we look at price, 1.1, so we slap in a bid on that, get it up on the my bids. Now this strategy can be used anywhere that there's a demand for players. So I've been going through the Ultimate Team and looking at a lot of these. You could do this for team trophies right now. It's essentially what we've been doing for the Combine Warriors. You could get in on the final editions and look at this as well. We see these are going for 23K, but there's a bid up for 5.3. So we can throw a bid in on that. Write down that these are going for 23. Lamar Miller, 23. What up, Wolf Hunter? How's your night going, man? But anyway, you can go through positional heroes and do this as well. There's a lot of demand out for this cornerback one right now. You could maybe sit in some of these elite player areas. Check out how much these guys are going for. 11K, 8.5, not really worth it in my mind. Check out Byron Maxwell quick. 27.5, yep. So you gotta spend some time in here searching around, trying to find some deals, getting what you can up on your auction, on your my bids. Once I've spent a little bit of time in there, I'll hop back into my bids. We'll get down here. See, missed a couple of these while I was chatting with you. Yeah, like I said, I mean 47.7 for this 90 overall that he's got relisted for 82, and that's gonna sell for him. This Bruce Smith we had marked at 39K. So we'll just sit in here, and what I've been doing is snapping Twitch on my Xbox One, watching other streamers. What up, Jake the Gamer? How's your night going, man? No, we're doing some tips here tonight. We might be getting into some giveaways, and I'll be doing some head-to-head games in my season. We haven't really gotten into any viewer games yet. Appreciate you stopping by, though. Wolf Hunter, having a rough day. Started my stream a half hour ago. Left my mic muted for half of it. Had to restart my tips all over again. But hey, you know, it happens. Can't all be the best days, otherwise the good ones wouldn't seem as good, right? So once I get in here and I have a couple of these guys queued up and I can see where these auctions are at, I will go ahead and look these players up on Mutthead. Now what I'm doing this for is to just verify that the prices that are in the auction house right now aren't just randomly really high. We want to make sure that this player, this Bruce Smith item, is actually going for about 39K. So if you're not familiar, Mutthead is a website that has information on all the different players available for Mutt. They have some pretty good forums there too. You can check those out. So I'm looking at this 80 overall Bruce Smith item, and it says that out of the last 10 sales on Xbox One, his average price has been 39.9K. So he's going for about 40K, which we like. And then, you know, do the same for Deerdorf and Ronnie Lott and Lamar Miller and whoever else you've bid on that you are going to try to flip to make coins off of. This Mean Joe Green is going for 85K according to Mutthead. And then what I'll do is some quick math. I'll take the Mutthead price. So this guy was going for about 40K. And I'll pull out my cell phone. I'll multiply that times 0.8 to come up with 32K. I'll write that number down as well. And that is where my bidding is going to stop at. So here's my thought process behind that for all of you guys. When the player sells, I'm going to try to sell him at 40K, and the auction house is going to take 10% of that, so I'm only going to get 36K. I don't want to purchase him if I can't make some profit, so I'm trying to make at least 10% profit off of that. So I will sit in here and watch other streams or whatever's going on, and just bid up on this until I hit that 32K point, and then I'll stop bidding, get out, let some other people bid on them. I don't know if I have any older auctions in here that I let go, but I've been in here the last couple nights and we let those go. You see, wasn't in here today. We had another Mean Joe Green go for 45K. But that's how I'm kind of gauging that. A lot of times you'll get lucky. You're just slow rolling your bids, watching TV or whatever, and you'll get guys for 5K that should go for 50K. I was able to get Patrick Willis, 94 overall, for 43K, and they flipped it for 170. I was able to pick up a 77 Pat Willis for 43K and flip it for 95. And then I've also been doing some of the smaller ones. I picked up a 86 Ditka for 5K and sold them for 17K. I got some of the Webster pieces for a little over 2,000 and flipped those for 15 and 18,000. So been making a lot of coins in here. You don't necessarily need to bid on the big guys like Mean Joe Green. So we had a guy, Wolf Hunter. Hey, wow, chat's popping. What's up, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. Wolf Hunter. We got Undercover Yak in here. Cameron. Jake the Gamer. Jlissy, welcome to all the new guys. Stick around. No wagers in here. Be nice to everybody. Fova. Don't want to have to time you out. But yeah, stick around. We're going to be doing an elite giveaway tonight. If we can get up to 25 viewers, we'll be handing out the 90 final edition cornerback. I'll go give you guys a quick view of him in a minute. We had a question from somebody in the chat. They wanted an easy way to get some coins if they don't have a lot of coins. I touched on it a little bit earlier on, but these jerseys, man, Wolf Hunter, it's a great way to make some really quick, easy coins. Just head into here, go into type uniform. Essentially what we're going to do is we're going to go through the teams, and we're just going to look for some jerseys that are posted for lower than they should be. Jerseys go for about 1,000. This one's up for 600. It's not a ton of profit, but you can go buy this. Buy now. Yep, 600. Just click right here. Auction. We'll sell it for 900. I'm only making 200 coins off of that, but if you can do 10 of those a day and you make about 500 coins off of them, you know, that's 5,000. If you can get 20 of these done a day, it's even more. You saw on my bids and my auctions, I've been doing a lot of these though. See all these jerseys flipping, doing a little bit of some of the Combine Warrior collectibles. It's a nice range to be in if you got like 40K. And then these Ultimate Legends. But that's how I've been rolling in the coins over the last week. Getting there, setting up some of those auctions. If you go watch some of my videos on YouTube about Auction House Flipping 101, it covers some more stuff about Combine Warrior collectibles, how to search for them, what prices you should be looking at on those, and all the stuff like that. Take a moment to check out the chat here. Jlissy bought a Legend bundle on Tuesday and is sitting on it. I like that. I like that a lot. A lot of those Legends collectibles dropped in value during the Legend promo. So I've done some stuff on making investments. I think that is a very wise investment if you choose to spend money to hold on to stuff like that. Get in here. Forgot what I was doing. Tonight we are looking at giving away this Leon Hall 90 overall cornerback for you guys. We're rocking 11 viewers at the current moment, so we only need 14 more. Getting into a couple head-to-head games here. If I have 25 viewers at the end of any of those games, we will immediately be doing that giveaway, so everybody stick around. Undercover Yak, I don't do a lot of trading. It's not really an area I've gotten into. There's a lot of... You got to be careful when you get into trading, man. There's a lot of scammers out there. A lot of guys offering 2-for-1s and weird stuff like that. You know, if you're trading for jerseys, you're probably looking at one of the more rare, elite level jerseys. I've heard of some people making a lot of coins, flipping those and paying attention to those on the auction house instead of just the normal home jerseys, as I've been doing. But man, if it's a trade that you want to do, go ahead and do it. Probably not something I would look at trading for. Oh, you what jersey do you want, Yak? It's probably something, if you're looking to trade for one of my jerseys, we'd take care of at the end of the stream for you guys, so. But yeah, I've been having a lot of success setting up my auctions that way lately. I just wanted to cover that for you guys quickly. One thing I've been talking a lot about with you guys is basic supply and demand principles. Paying attention to these bundles. If we take a look at the current bundle that's out, what I like to pay attention to is the bundle toppers. So badges were going crazy, man. Elite badges were up to like 90k. Gold badges have gotten up to about 9k. So they came out with a bundle topper that is 10 badges. I've heard people have pretty good success pulling some elites out of these. Any of the guys in the stream pick up any of these bundles? Did you guys pull any elite badges out of your toppers if you did? Nah, Undercover Yak, I don't have any cool jerseys. I have a couple jerseys that I use for my team, but nothing too crazy. But with all of these extra badges out, it's a good time to keep an eye on the market to flip these badges as well. Gold badges are a pretty good area that I spend a lot of time in. I have made a lot of coins off these. These are some good bids for you guys to get in on. So Wolf Hunter, you were asking about, you know, the 40k. If you have 40k to invest, what would I suggest? Go check out those jerseys and then maybe look into some of these gold badges. Throw in some bids on these badges that are around 3k. Those are pretty cheap. If we go look at the buy now price on these, we're at, the bottom ones are listed at 8.2, but if you go down very shortly, we're up to 8.5. If you wait for later on in the evening, I've been selling a lot of these for 8.9. When the Game Changer promo came out and everyone was getting free badges, these were down to 5.5. That was when I did a video on making investments, and I told all you guys to go buy as many badges as you could for under 5k to just sit on them. I sat on about 20 badges and dumped 10 of them at the 8-9 range. I was wondering if these were gonna jump back up to 9k or 10k. So I've held on to a couple. I think I'm still sitting on like 9 of them. So Wolf Hunter did 2 of the bundles, and he did 1 bundle and got 2 badges and sold them for 160k. Wow. Are you on the PS4, Wolf Hunter? I heard that the badges on that were ridiculously expensive. If we look on the Xbox One here, we're sitting around 60k. This is another area. See some nice low bids in on these, or you guys could maybe go and slap some bids in. If I could get these badges for 45 to 50. I'd probably still keep bidding on them. You're going to be able to sit around, turn these pretty quick. They are coming down in price, but yeah, see, we're already up to 72K when, well, it's time remaining, huh? Sort my bids properly here, but 68. So great area to flip is badges. If you're really low on coins, I have flipped silver badges before. Looking at 1.4, 1.5 on these. We look at price. We got a lot of these. Look at this one, 350. This one's gonna sell too. It's night vision for you. He's in here all the time. He's probably gonna get upset that I'm telling you guys to go buy all his badges. But yeah, go buy these badges. They're selling at 1.4. I'd pay up to 900 for these, maybe even 1,000. Pretty guaranteed. Couple hundred coins. Flipping those that way as well. Yeah, Jalisi, those elite badges are crazy. I'm trying to do the 99 Pat Pete set, and I need 3 of them. I'm incredibly worried that that's gonna be rough on me. So as I said, I got some more videos for you guys watching on Twitch. If you want to go check out my YouTube page, I got a playlist of all of the highlights of coin making tips that I've done thus far. You can go check those out, get some ideas from there. Just remember, a lot of the stuff in the auction house is time relevant, so some of the things that I have said in the past may not hold true for what's going on in the auction house this week. If you are watching on YouTube and you want to catch my tips live so you can jump on and take advantage of them as soon as possible, I stream at twitch.tv/ebert42 every Thursday night from 7 to 9, every Sunday night from 9 to 11, and those are PM and Central Times. Also join me for my elite giveaways. Last Sunday we got 10 viewers rocking, which was our first goal, and we gave away a 91 Antonio Gates. Again, this week we're looking for 25 viewers, and we will be giving away the 90 overall Leon Hall cornerback. Run through the squad for you guys quick. Yeah, my O-line is, it's where I need it. I'm looking at upgrading the right tackle to the Deerdorf. I'm just going to save up until I can do that. And maybe getting a left tackle upgrade. We're looking at picking up that 99 Pat Pete to rock out with the Sherman. Maybe making some shuffles up in the cornerback position. But overall, we've been pretty happy with the squad. So we're going to jump into some head-to-head action for you guys now. Just made it up to All-Pro second string. We were here for quite a few seasons before. We had a rough season, got demoted, made our way back up in one season. Did our playoffs Monday night. We crushed through the first round, got to quit nice and early. Had an unfortunate second game of playoffs. We gave up a touchdown on their opening drive, made a bad read, threw a pick 6, had a fumble sack for a touchdown. So we got down by 21, like halfway through the first. We were trying to force some stuff after that wasn't working too hot, and it was just a rough game. So we'll be starting our new season here for you guys tonight. Big thanks to everybody for stopping by. Appreciate having y'all here. If you like what you're seeing, hit that follow button in the bottom left if you're catching me on YouTube. Hit the like button if you like the video. Hit the subscribe button to know when I'm coming out with some more new content, whether it's coin making tips or head-to-head